Right, what we got here today is a hop unit that was sent in by a customer with a crazy hook whenever hop was applied. So we're just going to take it to pieces, have a little look. I should have really done this, wow, weeks ago, but I got hit with the old COVID and yeah, kind of proper wiped me out. So looking at a glance, seems to be some tape over the hop unit or something there, not sure why or what, but we'll have a look underneath. Initial, let's see if we can get there we are. Not bad, but it's off centre. Alright, so let's tear this down and have a look then. So the way the screw is set here, it's putting the pressure directly over the nub, which is what we like to see. What we got in here, we've got a version 1 arm. Manually pushing the version 1 arm down, we get the same result. Slightly off. So let's take that out of there. Right then, so we have that, that looks to be okay. We might throw the version 2 in while we're here. The 1's nice, but the 2 is just unbeatable. Yep, no damage to that. And it is pushing central, which, believe it or not, I actually see quite a few of these with different TDCs and the hole's not even in the right place. Pushes to one side, kinks it. Yeah, okay. So looking in there, we have, from what I can see at a glance, the 2 lines on the maple bookings kind of give you an idea. That's rotated. Alright, so what can happen sometimes is when you're putting tape on here, which I do try not to do, you pull it tight, and by pulling it tight you actually rotate the booking on the barrel. And then usually you'll strip it and you'll think, oh, and do it again and again and again, and you add a bit more pressure and a bit more pressure, and it just keeps turning the booking. Right, so let's punch the pin out. It's been out a few times already. Yeah, all I use is just a piece of wood with a hole in, and it gives the pin somewhere to go. That's it. Whether you can see that, the light is pretty bad again today. Alright, and out that comes. So we've got some tape at the end, which is probably being used to stabilise it in the outer barrel. It's been drilled out. That's not bad. And it is pretty centre as well, so, you know, I have seen worse. But that's fine for now. Let's have a look at the... So the story is a gentleman's had upgraded his 23 and had quite a few problems with hooking, slicing, and no matter what he tried. And in the end I said, just send me it over and we'll have a look, we'll take it to pieces and maybe do a video on it. So he very kindly popped it in the post, and that is what we're doing at the moment. So let's get you in bits. Feels like the back screw is partially stripped, if not both of them, because I'm winding out there and there's not much bite to anything. There's a bit of thread there, it's not much. I'll just try and get this light a bit better. Yeah. Okay. So we've opened that. Looks not so bad so far. The booking doesn't look to sit in the gap nicely in there. I don't know whether that can be seen. Nope. Right, so what I think we'll do is we'll take it out and we'll clean it up. I'm going to try a different booking, just check everything. Yep. Right, let's take that off there and off there. So that is your crazy jet and a Autobot. A little bit of casting flash on the back there. Oh no, it's actually a tear. Right, what we're going to do is we'll rebuild this. We shall use a flamingo. I think we'll use a 60° on it, on this, which I think summer's on its way, or spring at least, so we should get something there. Right then, 160°. Now, I don't like to use tape at all, because what I find is one wrap's not bad. These bookings grip really, really well. They're a different texture to that. So I do like to just fit them as they are and let the hop unit do the clamping and the sealing. Alright. So we'll just have a little look in that. Right, now whether you can see that, I don't know. Much better. Sitting central, right in the gap. Perfect. Been glued in there in the past, so see if we can close it back up again. All right. Not much to bite on, if anything at all to bite on. No. Okay. Right, so we might have to go a little bit of, there's something there but not much, so what I'm going to do is going to open it and probably put a little blob of glue on the threads. Holes just there, and then when it's built it should provide some bite when it dries. going to do is just give that a little clean up. Because I want the glue actually in the hole, not trying to bond the unit together. And back in, make sure that was sat nicely. And then let's try and get a bit of, there's a little bit of bite to them, but not much. So you just want to find a bit of a thread, whatever you've got there, that'll assist it, and then give that another eyeball. In fact, we can drop the arm in. Yeah, okay, that's all right. But what we're going to do is, I think we'll put the version 2 in there. Here we go. So, little history on this. When I did the 2, I moved the pressure patch. The 1 was good, yeah, always has been good, but the 2 we optimised. See, the patch is in a different place, which gives it, basically in some of our early tests we saw FPS increases using the version 2 over the version 1. Alright, let's have a little look at that. There we are, pretty much. Let's try and get light on that again. Yep, there we are. Right, and then we've got the screw with the plate, and what we're going to do, let's just wipe that up. You know, I'm a messy bugger. There we are. Alright, so now we'll rebuild. Put the plate in, back position, and the way that we fit this is we go in like a scooping motion. I'll do it this way because it'll help it hold it together while it dries. There we are. Okay. Like that. Alright, and then we can go back in with our outer. And yet again, that will help the casing. And then we need to drive the pin back in. Excuse the noise. And there we are. And we can give it a quick test. Oh, yes. Perfect. Right, we'll get that wrapped up. And ship back. Oh, old parts go in there. Yep, so the likely cause of that was over tightening when you put it on. Don't know if I I've got a barrel here I could demonstrate on. Nope. Right, thank you very much.